Hi everyone! Today we're going to get excited about Tempeh, the amazing plant-based protein whose time has come.
What an exciting time to be in plant-based foods. The category is experiencing tremendous growth as more people are becoming aware of the impact of large-scale animal agriculture on our health and on the planet. We couldn't be better positioned with our tempeh. It's one of the healthiest, most pure and delicious foods there is, and it tops the charts in proteins, vitamins, minerals, digestive support, and it's made of simple, clean ingredients, just fermented beans.
Given the existential challenges we face today, and being a consumer food startup company, we wanted to do everything we could to create healthier, more just, and sustainable food systems. We focus on 3 industry-wide problems and solve them by scaling nationally yet sourcing locally, shifting an industry away from plastics, moving consumers away from industrialized animal agriculture, and modeling a democratic economy, all while generating income from 3 sources of revenue.
You all know that single-use plastics are a disaster, so we were really surprised when we learned that commercial tempeh is in 2 layers of single-use plastic, one that the tempeh ferments in and another that's the outside packaging. That's just not sustainable. Instead, we spent a year in R&D and have pioneered a proprietary and soon-to-be patented fermentation chamber that makes use of metal pans, not plastic bags. It also makes really excellent tempeh. Royalties from the patent will provide a second stream of revenue. And to vacuum seal sustainably, we're happy to share that we've sourced a recyclable film, so no single-use plastics for us.
At Tootie's, we are innovating a new model for food production and distribution. We won't have just one location near Big Ag and truck our finished product across the country. We will have Tootie's production facilities across the US using a cooperative franchise model, each one locally owned and run, sourcing organic beans locally, so that wherever Tootie's is purchased, a consumer knows they are supporting their local farmers, communities, and workers. This will also provide a third source of revenue, franchise fees.
Tempeh is losing a lot of potential customers, especially meat eaters looking for a healthy plant-based alternative. Having a bumpy, hard-to-read plastic package is just a turnoff, and it doesn't help the consumer know what it is or how to cook it. Instead, our packaging is a sustainable paperboard box with graphics and photography that are crisp and enticing. We also make our tempeh pre-spiced, so it's ready to cook, and we use clear product names like Reuben Ready and Pasta Ready, so you know right away what to cook with it.
We've made great progress since May 2019. In addition to the fermentation chamber and sustainable films, we have validated consumer and buyer interest, purchased a line of tempeh making equipment, leased a 2,000 square foot production facility, and raised $193,000 through founder equity, grants, loans, and an investment from Start.coop. Our plan is to soft launch in late 2020 to local stores where we can watch the product closely and launch statewide through distributors in early 21. Plant-based foods are a $5 billion industry and one of the fastest growing food categories, as 65% of Americans are reducing their consumption of meat. We are incredibly well positioned to attract this huge market with all of our healthy and sustainable benefits and our strong market differentiation. Our sales will focus on the grocery channel, entering through the Buy Local program. We'll use PR, social media, and guerrilla marketing to creatively engage our market, and we'll also develop collaborative marketing programs, build upon existing relationships with buyers, and leverage our outstanding market validation results.
And in year 3, we'll form an umbrella cooperative to focus on franchise business development. By year 5, we'll have 5 franchises, and in 10 years, we plan to have 20 locations, 200 employees, and $25 million in sales. We'll be helping the tempeh industry shift to being more sustainable, and we'll transition distressed dairy farms to tempeh making and bean growing with our turnkey franchise operation.
In terms of financials, we project to reach break-even in year 2 and show a $221,000 profit in year 3. We're currently raising $170,000 in Class B equity, $95,000 by December to cover pre-launch expenses, and $75,000 in 2021 to support our first year of operations.
Our leadership is strong. We're fueled by tempeh, after all. Sarah is an award-winning consumer food entrepreneur whose previous company achieved distribution in 42 countries, 10,000 stores, and subsequently was sold to a large competitor.
Barbara is also a food entrepreneur and a longtime food fermenter. She's worked for many years in education program development and training, focused on systems change. We also have an outstanding group of experts, advisors, mentors, and partners, as well as an outside board member to help us achieve our goals.
So we can't end without asking the big question, how does it taste? We've been using taste testers every step of the way, and they've had incredibly positive things to say about our tempeh, and we think you will too.
So we hope you're now excited about our tempeh and inspired by our solutions-focused innovations that reduce reliance on single-use plastics, shift demand away from industrialized animal agriculture, support local farmers across the country, model the new economy as a worker-owned cooperative, and generate income from 3 sources of revenue. We are honored to invite you to join our vision and become part of a healthier, more just, delicious, and sustainable future.
Thank you, and we can't wait to feed you.